Hello everyone, I am Sadashivrao and welcome to Sada Learning Hub. Today's session we are going to learn Python keywords. See here, there is a so many keywords are available in the Python, but we need to know how to use all those keywords. See, keywords are a reserved words in a Python. It's not possible to use. Uh, we need to use properly into your program. Keywords are the reserved words in a Python. We cannot use a keyword as a variable name or a function name or any other identifier. It's not possible to use keywords as a variable name or function name or any other identifiers. Here, a list of all keywords in the Python program. Keywords in a Python programming is, see, these are all the keywords in a Python programming language. False, none, true, and as assets break. Class finally is return. Continue for lambda, try, def from non-local, while, def global, not, with, else if, and all this. These are all keywords are available in the Python programming language. Now I'm going to dig into all these keywords and why to use all these keywords. See here, these are the keywords may get altered in the different versions of the Python. Some extra might may be added or some might may be removed. You can always get the list of keywords into your current version by typing the following in the prompt. If you see, if you are using command prompt, if you see, I am installed Python into my system. There is a command prompt is available. I will discuss you each and every keyword, what is the purpose of that keyword and how to use that keywords. Now I will show you all those things. For example, if you take the keyword import, for example, if you take the keyword import, for example, I am doing the import, 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 I'm using keyword keyword. Now after that I'm printing print, just I'm keyword dot keyword keyword dot kwlist kwlist. This is the method. It will be print all the keywords, whatever the keywords are available into your Python. If you see, keyword import, import means we are importing the keyword is a class. We are importing the keyword class into our program. After that I'm print keyword dot the class name dot kw list. This is the method. It returns whatever the keywords are available into the Python. It will be returns all the keywords. For example, these are all the keywords that are available in the Python. In these all the in these keywords, import is the one of the keyword. Import is the one of the keyword in the Python programming language. Next, true and false. If you see, true and false, these are also the keywords. True and false are truth values in a Python. They are the result of comparison operators or a logical operators in the Python. For example, I will show you. For example, 1 is equal to 1 means it return a keyword called true. If 1 less than 1, it returns false. Means the true and false are the keywords. These are the truth values of the Python. The next one is a none keyword. If you see here, none is also one more keyword. None is a special constant in the Python that represents the absence of a value or a null value. For example, if you want to declare a value, if you want to declare a variable with the null value, just we can create a variable with the none value that will be automatically takes the null values. It an on object of its own data types. The none type we can't create a multiple none objects but can assign the variables. These variables will be equal to a one another. We must take a special care that none does not imply false or zero or any other empty list or directory string, etc. For example, if you see, I am creating none is equal to 0. See, NNONE. None is equal to 0 means none is nothing, none is not a 0 and none is not a false. None is none, that's it only, that's it, it's empty. None is not a 0 and none is not a false. That's why it is returning 0 means none is not a 0, that's why the condition is false, that's why it returns 0. Next, void functions that do not return anything will return a none object automatically. None is also returned by the function in which the program flow does not encounters the return statement. Right? The next one is the next keyword is and or not. See, and or not are the keywords. Are the logical operators in the Python. If you see, and or not, these are the logical operators in Python, and it will be result into the true only if both operators are true. It truth table for the given below. See, if you see here, if you see and operator, if the both conditions are true, then only it returns the true. If coming to the r keyword, it acts as a logical operator. If any operator is true, it returns the true. And coming to the not, if you are putting the not true means false, not false means true. It will be giving like this. You can use keywords like that. The next keyword is asset keyword. If you see, here is the asset keyword. The asset is used for debugging purpose. See, debugging purpose means, what is the debugging? Debugging means if you are facing any issues into your program, into your project, you don't know how to solve it, where you don't know where the issue is getting. In that situation, we can use a debugging process. Means we can go through the execution step by step and find out where the issue is. We can go through the step by step, that is called debugging. The asset is used for debugging purpose. While programming something, we wish to know the internal state or check if our assumptions are true. Asset helps us do this and find bugs more conveniently. Assets is followed by the condition. If a condition is true, nothing happened. But if the condition is false, asset error is raised. Asset error is going raised. For example, I will show you. For example, I'm assigning a is equal to 4. A value contain 4. Now, asset a less than 5. Now, assert. Assert a less than 5 means, a less than 5 means 4 less than 5, that is true. For example, I am assert a greater than 5, it will give the asset error. Why? Because the it is going wrong, that's why it is giving an error. The next one is the next keywords are a break and a continue. If you see here, this is the break, this is the continue. Break and continue are used to inside for or while loops to alter their normal behavior. Don't worry guys, I will discuss you each and everything in my coming videos. What are the different loops are available, how to declare the loops, how to do the how to use the break and continue statements, so how to use the if conditions and all those things. Don't worry. Now he see here, break and continue are used to inside for a while loop into alter their normal behavior. Break will ends the smallest loop. It is in and control flow of an statement immediately below the loop. Continue causes to end of the continue iterate of the loop, but not a whole loop. Right? The next keyword is class keyword. See here, in these keywords, see, this is the class, class. Class keyword. Class is used to define a new user defined class in a Python. See here, class is used to define a new user defined class in a Python. Class is a collection of a related attributes and the methods that try to represent the real world situations. This idea of putting the data and the functions together in a class in a central to the concept of object oriented programming. If you see object oriented programming, class can be defined anywhere in the program, but it is a good practice to define a single class in the module for the Python programmer, right? If you want to define class in a, we can define a single class in the module. That is a good programming practice. Class is used to define a new user defined class in the Python. The next keyword is a def keyword. Def is used to define a user defined functions. If you want to define anything, if you want to if you want to define a group of statements into a single place, we can use the functions. For that functions, we need to use the keyword def. Function is a block of related statements which together does some specific task. It helps us to organize the code into a manageable chunks and also do the some repetitive task. For example, you are doing the some repetitive code in all the places. In that situation, we can make it that repetitive code into a small function, and we can do it. We can do it that operations and all those things. Next, del. Del. Del is the keyword. Del is used to delete the references of an object. Everything in the object in the Python, we can delete a variable references using the del keyword. The del keyword is used to delete the references. Next, if else else if. If else else if are used to conditional branching or decision making statements. If you see, if else else if are the are used for conditional branching or decision making statements when we want to test some conditions and execute a block. Only if the condition is true, then we use a if and else if, and else if is a short for else if. Else is the block which is executed if the condition is false. If the condition is false, then will be clear with the all those things. Next, keywords are accept, raise, try. These are the keywords accept, raise, try are used with exceptions in the Python. If you want to do the exception handling in the Python, we will use accept, raise, try keywords to handle the exception handling into your Python coding. The next keyword is finally keyword. Finally is used with a try except block to close up the resources on the file streams. See here, finally is the keyword. If you see finally, the final, if you want to close any resources, we can use the finally block. We can close all those things. For keyword, for keyword is used for looping. If you want to loop, if you want to iterate multiple times, we can use the for loop for the looping purpose. Generally we can use the for loop when we are knowing the number of times we want to the loop. Global. Global is the keyword. Global is used to declare that a variable inside the function is a global. If you want to declare the variable inside the function as a global, we can use the global keyword to do the operations. The next keyword is in keyword. In is used to test if a sequence or contains a value. It returns the true if the value is present, else if the return false. In condition means, for example, if you are checking a collection contains a some specific value available or not. In that situation, collection object space in space whatever the value you want to check. If the value is available, it returns true. If not available, it returns directly false. The next keyword is keyword. Is used to Python for testing object identity, while the w is equal to operator is used to it test if two variables are equal or not. Is used to test if the two variables refer to the same object or not. That is what we can use the if keyword. Next, the lambda keyword. A lambda keyword is used to create anonymous functions. If you want to create anonymous functions, we can use the lambda keyword. It is an on inline functions that does not contain a return statement. It consisting of an expressions that evaluates and returns. The next is non-local keyword. The non-local keyword is used for it is used non-local keyword is a very much similar to the global keyword. Non-local is used to declare that a variable inside a nested functions is not a local to it, meaning it lies in a outer enclosing of the functions. These are the pass keyword. Pass keyword is a null statement in a Python. Pass means null statement in a Python, means nothing happens when the it executed. It is used for the placeholder. The next keyword is return keyword. Return statement is used to inside the functions to exit it and return the value. And with keyword, with statement is used to trap the execution of a block of code within the method defined by the context manager. And coming to the yield keyword is used to inside a function like return statements, but yield returns the generator. See, these are the different keywords are available in the Python, and each and every keyword it has some specific functionality. It doesn't use for it is it's not possible to use for method names or identifier names or a function names. It has some specific functionality. If you want to use these all those things, for example, if you use the looping statement, branching statements, conditional statements, and also we are using these keywords into the exception handling and all those things, these keywords will be going to use. If you see the my coming videos, I'm going to use in my for the practicing for these practicing all these programs. These keywords are comes into the picture while doing practicing. Don't miss it, guys. Please go through my next videos also. We will get how to use on all those keywords. Tha- my next video I'm going to discuss about what are the what is the Python identifiers. What are the different identifiers are available in the Python? How to use that identifiers? Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Sada Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.